know me. Jesus is standing in Pilate's hall, friendless, forsaken, betrayed by all. Hearken 1 minute the sudden call. What will you do with Jesus? What will you do with Jesus, my friend? Neutral you cannot be. Someday your heart will be asking, oh friend, what will he do with me? Jesus is standing on trial still. You can be false to him if you will. Hello everybody, welcome to another song leading video. And today we are doing 740, What Will You Do With Jesus? And this is written by Albert B. Simpson, and music is composed by Alton H. Howard, arranged by Peggy S. West. Okay, and our hymns are taken from the Praise for the Lord hymnal, edited by John P. Wiegand. Alright, so let's dive into some of the details. Okay, as you can see, this hymn is written in the key of A. Okay, A major, so there are 3 sharps. Okay, the F sharp, C sharp, and the G sharp. So the Do, okay, as indicated by the triangular note, okay, is on A. Okay, so this A major. Now the starting note, okay, of the sopranos is a C sharp, okay, which is a Mi, right? Okay, so you, from your pitch pipe or your device, okay, get the note A. No, and then you go up to Mi, okay, and that's where you start the congregation. Right, then, okay, notice that the time signature is 6/8, okay, 6/8. So in other words, this is a compound duple. So 1 and 2 and. So now this hymn, it's kind of a the tempo is I guess there's a bit of variation to it, variety to it. So let's say if what I did in the previous example was I did it in 2, okay, slow 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. All right, but you notice that there are certain portions where where kind of like do a subdivide, okay, just for added clarity on where the congregation comes in. Right, so if that's all too confusing to you, right, just stick to your basic 1 and 2 and, right, but just make sure that your 1 and your 2 are very clearly shown. Right, now if you want to do it in 6, let's say if you want to take it a little bit slower, okay, you can do that too. Right, so basically you just kind of extend out the beats. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we did this on previous videos. So when you are doing a 2, okay, you kind of like distinguish it from the 1 and the 2 by a downward and a horizontal motion. So 1 and then 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, and so on and so forth. All right, so that's if you wish to take it on a little bit slower tempo, which is on occasion may call for as well. Okay, so this is the compound 2. All right. Okay, and then as for the preparatory beat, so the hymn starts on the beat, on the first beat. Okay, so if you imagine your head, 1 and 2 and. Okay, so you can basically just give it a 6, right? Jesus, okay. Jesus is standing in Pilate's hall, friendless, forsaken, betrayed by all. Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, so again, give a 6. Jesus is standing in Pilate's hall. Okay. All right. The rest of the hymn is pretty straightforward. Okay, except maybe I just want to highlight towards the end. Okay, where you have this RIT or the short form for ritardando. Okay, which means to slow down. Okay, so you starting from this phrase. Okay, you kind of pull back the tempo a little bit. Okay, I think traditionally, we kind of really put on our brakes. Okay, in this bar over here. Okay, but the ritardando really starts from here. Okay, but anyway, whatever it is most comfortable with your congregation. Okay, and of course there's the pause over here. Okay, so whenever you have a pause, whenever you have a ritardando, okay, so in this case in ritardando, I will recommend that you could start to subdivide if let's say if you are taking it in two. All right, and then on the pause over here, okay, make sure that again you guide the congregation back on after the pause. All right, so enough talk. Okay, let us one more time try this bit over here. Okay, so this is a so. No mi so. Okay. Someday your heart will be asking, oh friend, what will he do with me? Okay, so that you have seen, that's what I've done. So after the asking, oh friend, you kind of cut off and cue the congregation in for the next bar. Okay, so one more time. Someday your heart will be asking, oh friend, what will he do with me? Okay, in this fashion. Okay, and of course, for the next verse, me. Jesus is standing on trial still. You can be false to him if you will. Okay, and sometimes what I like to do is actually, for this kind of hymns, I just conduct the beat pattern, the singing pattern itself. So, Jesus is standing on trial still. You can be false to him if you will. Okay, so again, just for added clarity, especially if there's a particular a word that's being tied over. Okay, so anyway, so just try to figure out what's most comfortable with you, and of course, something that you can also direct with confidence, okay, to lead the congregation in. Right, so that's it for 740. What will we do with Jesus? Okay, I trust that this has been helpful. Thank you.